Welcome, 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 Raiders. We are getting set up and ready to go. I'm Command Zoe, and I'm taking over for Cooper, who's showing a little bit of technical difficulties, but he's going to be in chat. So if you need to talk to him, just say hey. I'll be here getting the rest of the pod set up and catching up myself. So hang tight, and we'll be starting in just a second. Three, two, one. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here with a great pod filling in for Cooper. Uh, I'm just going to dive right into this because we're a little behind. Jesse, why don't you take us away?
Hi, I'm Jessica, Witch of the Golf, also known as Jethil. Today I'm playing Ulalek, but it's a colorless Eldrazi deck, not any color in there. So it's quite casual. Everything I have to do here is trying to get as many mana as quickly as possible to cast big chunky Eldrazi and attack. That's all there is to it. You can find my socials at this tag, JPSC, JPSC6, and Witch of the Golf in Facebook, which is my magic blog in Spanish.
Awesome. Everybody make sure to go do that. All right, Snow, what's up?
Hello, I'm Snow. I'm on Blue Sky and Twitch at Snow Queen of Hoth. Um, Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here. This is awesome. I'm playing my angel deck called Don't Touch Me or My Precious Angel Children. It is my signature angel deck with Sigarda, Font of Blessings at the helm. Basically, I just want to play a lot of angels and turn them sideways or sometimes not turn them sideways and still punch you with them and try to prevent you from preventing me from doing that. Uh,
Nice. Sounds
it can
fun.
be a bit slow to get started, but then a bit difficult to stop once it does get started. But if you have a board wipe, I can't really come back from that, so it's not too powerful.
Don't worry, I read a post by Niall saying to take those out of my deck, and I haven't won a game since it, but I do
Oh
think
no!
they're more fun to watch, so you're good.
Okay. Awesome.
I didn't take Soul Ring out. Sorry. Sorry.
That's
I did
fine.
take Soul Ring out, and
That's
then I got
wonderful.
blown out twice in a row by two people having Soul Ring on turn one, and I was like, all right,
Oof.
we need
Yeah.
the
Oh,
weapons
do we
back.
have to?
Oh my gosh, headology. I have something covering your face. That needs to go. Sorry, Beth. Everybody knows where they are, right? There we go. There you can see your face. Go ahead and take it away, Ariana.
Well, it's debatable whether that's an improvement. Um, I, I'm Headology Magic. I or Ariana, whichever you prefer, or Ari. I kind of respond to most things that aren't pejorative. Anyway, uh, so I stream. I specialize in limited, and I stream on Twitch and YouTube. And but I also love Commander and the people who play it. So you can find me on some cool Commander shows like Shuffle Up and Play and Elder Dragon Hijinks. And you can watch me be an idiot on all of that, as well as the socials, Blue Sky uh, and still technically Twitter, although that is just for getting news. Uh, at this point. But yes, and so I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be supporting this cause. I'm so excited to play with this pod. So yay! Anyway, yeah, that's me. Oh,
Thank you,
and I'm
thank
playing
you.
Risk.
Oh, cool, cool. I
Yeah.
love Gris. Oh,
So
Reese.
this is Risk the
Riss.
Redeemed.
Got it. They said Grist.
And it is the deck's titled Risk and Friends. Basically, I make Infinite tokens really happy
HHA.
by putting a ton of creatures onto the board, little tokens. Hopefully, that's what's going to happen. Sometimes it's slow to get started. Sometimes it spirals. But the one game changer that I left in here was the um, Enlightened Tutor, so that I could actually fetch up an enchantment that helps me make more tokens. Because the tokens, while they are many, they're often small and quite easily overpowered. So we are working with that today. And yeah, so I'm really excited to get started.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, I am Command Zoe, and I'm trying to get all my stuff ducks in a row today. But I'm going to be playing my first Commander ever. If you have seen any of the first Commander streams I was doing, you'll know what it is already, but I have changed the actual 99 quite a bit. Nobody really likes playing with Gifts Ungiven and Sway the Stars, so I had to. So this deck is going to be all about using Corona to make non-legendary copies of Corona, or to get mirror box out and make legendary copies of Corona and just pass Coronas around the table, and everybody's gonna get them. I have been killed by my own Corona basically every time I've played this deck. So let's do that. Let's get it going. Jesse won the die roll while we were setting up. So Jesse, why don't you take it away? And don't forget, you got to set your commander. I cannot see the top of your screens.
So we start, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Take it away.
Okay, blast zone with a charge counter.
Remember to draw for
And I
the
pass the
turn.
turn. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Blast zone.
Play planes, and then I will pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for the turn. I will play a planes and tap it for a Legion's Landing, which produces a little 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. And whenever I attack with 3 or more creatures, I get to transform it. It transforms into a land that produces these little 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink as long as I pay 2 and a white and tap it. So I'm going to draw my little vampire, and I'm passing the turn.
All right, Headology, while you're doing that, can you set your commander when you got a sec?
Oh, sorry?
Set your commander on a spell table.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I
No
can.
problem at all. Happens.
Absolutely. Sorry about
play
that.
this woody footy, as Joe called it yesterday or 2 days ago. What is time? I'm gonna search for a land and pass my turn. I'm not doing anything else.
Okay, I draw.
Oh, that's where that card is.
Reliquary Tower, and I pass the turn.
No, too slow. I'm still searching and I have not shuffled yet. Take more time. Just kidding. You can go quick. I like fast games. I'm gonna search for a Ketria Triumph.
Another planes. This one is altered. There's a little guy.
Got a little man on there.
And then I'll tap 2 and cast Arcane Signet, and then pass.
Not to draw my vampire. Okay, sorry. Here we go. All right, do my little lifelink vampire dude.
Oh, lovely.
Nosferatu. Okay.
Look at that little guy.
Looks way scarier than a 1/1. I'm sorry, I should have taken that into account. He should look a little bit more derpy, but oh well.
Just pretend his fangs are dull.
Yes. They're made out of cheap plastic. All right, I'm gonna draw for the turn. And then I'm going to lay a branch loft pathway for green, and I'm going to play a doll maker's shop. So for 1 and a white, which says that whenever one or more non-toy creatures I control attack a player, create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token. Once I reach 6, Porcelain Gallery gets very scary in this deck. It says creatures I control have base power and
thank you for the $10 donation. Appreciate that.
To the number of creatures I control. Oh, yay,
Sean,
donation!
Sean reminding us that there is a swear jar. Yes.
Thank you so
we
much.
get one F word. It's PG-13 rated. I did so good. Everybody should tell me how good I did.
Wait, we can't swear?
You can't swear. It's PG. You can swear. You just can't say the F one.
Oh no.
Joe.
I apologize.
That should be
you get one.
Okay,
one for the whole stream. It's PG-13. Them's the rules. Chat will keep us on it. Yes, one between all of us. Blame the FAA or the Federal Films Association or whoever they are.
Locked thing here on the Porcelain Gallery, but I'm going to put it a little bit above so it can still be sort of read. But basically, if I reach 6, I can unlock that door at sorcery speed to make creatures have base power and toughness each equal to the number of creatures I control, which could be very large. So that thing gets ugly when I have 6 mana. Okay, so I am going to enter my attack phase.
That's right. Sean saying we have an unofficial $5 per F word swear jar beyond the first.
Oh,
completely
wow.
unofficial.
Okay.
Completely optional.
All right.
You'll get a lot of donations.
I'm going to be attacking. And I'm just going to go around the board to people who don't have creatures yet for me to deal with. I am going to attack the person who went first. So Jessica, I am sorry, but my little 1/1 lifelink is coming at you, And whenever one or more toy creatures control
No.
active player, create a toy token. So I'm going to make a toy token, and it's going to be back here, waiting to be useful.
Cool.
So I will hit for 1 in theory if you have no responses.
And gain 1.
I don't have any
That's a
responses. That
lifelink here.
hurts. Gain your life.
Okay, I will gain my 1 life. Can you remind me what Blast Zone does again?
Blast
Says
Zone
the
does
new player.
Playing twice X, I put X cherish counters on Blast Zone. With 3 and tapping, I sacrifice it and destroy each non-permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone.
Okay,
edge
got
case,
it.
if anyone in chat wants to pay for anyone in here to swear, feel free to champion that cause and let us know. And I think that's fun. I think it's a great. If you guys want to donate and pay us money to swear, I mean, I'm from
Yes.
Philly. I'm going to do it anyway. So
I
I
will
was gonna
also
say,
put
yeah,
on
me
That's
too
Twitter
anyway.
amazing, yes.
and things like that. Yeah, but
I can even swear in Spanish if you want.
I won't
Yes.
even know
Ooh.
you're doing it. So
Yeah, because that gets
Just-
around the
I
PG-13 thing.
it does. Oh shit! We just got a $250 donation. I think
Oh
they're
my
telling us to go
gosh.
ham.
That's
Fuck yeah!
amazing. Oh, fuck yeah!
Thank you. Woo.
Mother puss bucket, that's awesome.
I
Eso
appreciate the
cabrones.
effort.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It means seriously, it means the world. This is
That is
such an
so
important
awesome.
cause. Headology, did you oh no.
Oh,
It appears the
no.
game
what
was
happened?
deleted or closed because it returned to the lobby and could not find another
Because we
game.
were swearing?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
We might need to do a new spell table link real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Create a game. It's gonna be called
Game destroyed. What happened?
Who destroyed our
Whispering.
game?
I believe there's mischief at the heart of this.
It was too much money.
I would suspect my cat, but he's under the bedclothes.
Game has been
Like bed covers, like
destroyed. What
being a
a
kitty
way
lump.
of saying it. I love that.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing.
This pod is haunted. It's a mystery, chat.
It was my fault for playing the doll maker's shop.
Oh, yeah.
Chat, this is actually a game of murder, and you have to find out which one of us is sabotaging everything.
Is there a new thing that I should go?
Yeah, I
look up?
posted it in the Discord place
Okay,
where
I
we were
gotcha.
doing the rules up. There's one.
Okay.
We're about to have to. Can I just drag people? Oh no. How do I move people based on order?
I made my little toy. It makes me happy.
Ooh. Scary.
Manage players. You have been managed.
Managed.
Thank you.
What
Thank
was
you.
that?
Thank you, chat.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
Trap. Rocking the great, well-timed soundboard.
That was perfect.
All right.
Very good.
How do we look, chat? Are we good? Is everything back to normal? Are we not destroyed? There's an onion bug on part of Hudology's board.
Okay, I'm now at 39.
Go
Life
ahead,
totals.
reset my totals, yeah.
Yeah. I'm still at 40, so I'm ahead of the game.
I think Ariana was at 41
Yep.
Oh,
That's all
yeah,
I
because of
see.
the
sorry.
lifeline token.
Yes, thank you, Jess. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, chat. All right. It is my turn, I believe, is where we left off. I will untap and draw. Oh, I'm upside down. Flip it. I'm going to play a Jetmir's Garden and pass.
Commanders.
Draw.
Oh, yep, Commanders. Thank you.
Oh,
Goes
right.
Porter. Unstable obelisk. I pay 7, sacrifice it, and I destroy target permanent. And I pass the turn.
Okay. I'll play a plains. Then I will. We have a bit of a slow start, so I'll pay 3 for a Vorn Power Stone, enters tapped, and then I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. Untap my little Nosferatu. With plastic fangs, untap, draw. Let's go. Okay, I have. Let's see. All right, I'm going to play a Hushwood Verge, which adds green normally, and then if I control a forest or a plains, which I do control a plains, I can add plains. Add white to my mana pool, rather. So I'm going to play a Wedding Announcement, which is one of the draw mechanics in this. It says at the beginning of my end step, put a, well, no, it's not a draw mechanic. It's a, well, sort of a draw mechanic.
It
Fine.
can be.
It
It
can
does
be.
everything. It's White
It
Fable
does
the
all
Mirror
the
Breaker.
things, which is frankly why it's in the deck. So
I
it's
love
so
that
it's
card
so beautiful.
so
Anyway,
much.
yes. At the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on it. If I attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Otherwise, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Then if it has 3 or more invitation counters on it, transform it. So, I am going to enter my attack phase. And I'm going to distribute again evenly here. So the lifelinker is going to go at Snow, and the toy is going to go at Zoe.
Yep, fair, very fair.
1.
And then that means I'm going to create another toy, which rather than making drawing again to do that, I'm just going to put 1 counter here for an untapped toy next to this toy, and sort of place this over it.
Perfect.
So, then I am going to move to my end step, and because I attacked with 2 creatures, I draw a card, and I'm going to then pass the turn.
All right.
I'm going to gain my life off that little dude guy who's doing so much work.
I drew something I can play.
Yay!
I'm going to tap for 2 and play his Maze Mind Tome, Arena All-Star, and play a Jetmare
yeah,
Shrine.
that card's great.
3 Triomes. Go ahead, you're up.
3 Triomes?
I don't even have anything I can
Crikey.
do with it.
Oh. Did you pass the turn? Sorry?
Yep, I'm done. All you.
Great. Let's see. Waste this. 1 mana for unstable abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find Dynamo. I add 3 colorless mana. I have 4. And I pass the turn.
Yeah, I love Thran Dynamo.
Such a good
It's
card.
lovely.
So above
Yeah.
rate.
First, I will cast my commander. I know how to count.
Flex.
Sigarda, Font of Blessings. Other permanents I
Flex.
control have hexproof. I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I can play angel and human spells from top of my library.
All right.
And that's all she wrote. I'll pass.
Okay, I will untap.
She's so pretty, Sigarda. What a babe.
Ba-doop.
Hey, lovely
So now
Medusa.
I just have these 2 toys. So I'm actually going to remove the die there because I don't want it to look like it's a counter. So we'll do this, and then once I get more, we'll see.
Doing
I'm
pretty
going to draw
well.
for the turn.
There was a little bit of chaos earlier, but I live in chaos, so we're all good now.
Chaos is fun.
Also, congratulations on winning the prize in the was that Sages yesterday?
Okay, so I'm going to enter my attack phase. And I am going to send the lifelink at Jess and the toy at Zoe. And the remaining toy will hold back because Sigarda is significantly bigger than a 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to
Okay,
make a
I take.
second
She
toy
sure is.
by attacking with this vampire. Oh, sorry, wait, hold on. Sorry. Never mind. I actually do want to attack with all three. This is idiotic.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you could just hit me for another one. If we're
So
being
yeah,
real.
the 2 toys will go at Zoe. The 1 lifelinker will go at Jess. I forgot my whole
And then you'll
purpose of this
yeah.
was the Legion's Landing. So I want to flip the Legion's Landing. I want to make another toy. Do.
And fun fact, chat: the other toy that comes into play off of the shop does not count towards the 3 limit because it needs to have it needs to be the attack. It doesn't
You
see
need
it.
to have been declared as an
Yeah.
attacker. Yeah. So this one comes in,
Which is
and
why
it is
it was
untapped.
important that she declare the last one.
So these 2.
Hey Harvest, thanks for
There's
stopping
2
in.
of them, so I'm just gonna put the token there, and then the other one is untapped, so I'm gonna put that there. All right.
Sunday
So,
Cat March of the Toys. Yeah, that's what we're getting marched on
March
right
of
now.
the Toys. Okay. So, second main, I'm going to play a Temple of Plenty. Tapped. It
Tossing
enters
a coin
tapped, and
to
it
your
lets me
Witcher.
scry 1.
Sorry, I just put that in everybody's. Don't sing it. You will DCA my channel. Disney is very litigious, or Netflix. But it is in my head now that you every time someone plays Temple of Plenty.
Let me see if I want to keep that.
Don't do it, Zoe.
I
Don't
will
sing
keep
the
that on
melody.
top.
Just do it. Go ahead.
That might have been why they destroyed our game.
Knew you were
I'm
thinking
going
about
to
it.
play
It did.
using these 3 because this is my whole entire goal with this thing. Actually, sorry, using a Danto, I'm gonna put Squirrel Nest on this plains because I just want to make squirrels. That makes me very happy. So Squirrel Nest is an enchantment. It enchants the land and says tap, put a 1/1 green squirrel creature token into play.
Hey Jesse,
Long-lived
can you set
squirrel.
your commander again? It fell off when we did the reset.
All right.
So I'm going to move to my end step, and then at the beginning of my end step, I put in so the invitation counter. There should be 2 on here. This is the second one because we got the draw last turn. And then so I'm going to draw this turn again because I attacked with 2 or more creatures, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. I've got a Roxas Theater to play, where I surveil 1. I'm going to leave it on top, and I'm going to draw it with this Maze Mind Tome, and pass. That's all I got. Continue beating me. I've got nothing.
Is that normal?
Nah. For this deck, it's a little slow. Commander costs 6.
There wasn't any
4,
ramp,
5,
huh?
There is, but
7,
No, I meant there
8.
wasn't any in the
Yeah.
start, so that was why it was a little slower than normal.
Exactly.
Got it.
I saw 3
Darkfield
triumphs and
Monolith.
was like, snap keep.
Yes.
So I can pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a colorless spell I cast on my hand.
Oh, thank you for the anonymous $20 donation. If you're in chat, we
Ooh,
appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait, what's the amount of the thing? You can pay what?
0.
Rather than
Only
what?
1. Then pay the mana cost for a colorless spell I cast from my hand.
So you can pay 0 for an Eldrazi?
Yes.
What is this card called so I can look it up so chat can see
Yes.
it?
Darkfield Monolith.
Oh, got it. I remember this
Jesus.
card.
Yeah.
Wait, we still have free reign on the swearing, right?
Yeah, we do. Thank you
Yes.
That's horrid.
Fuck yeah.
We were given a gigantic swear jar buffer, chat, if you are late.
I didn't
Thank
know
you so
that
much
was a
again.
card. That's ridiculous. Wait, does it say
Edge case.
indestructible
Thank
on
you
it?
again. It does. You can't kill it.
Indestructible, yes.
Yeah.
I don't
wow.
know how to handle that, so I'm gonna assume one of you. That's on someone else. What
I
I'm
ain't
planning
got-
on doing
what?
is Jesse. I'm gonna give you stuff. Don't kill me. Square deal?
Okay, yeah.
Kill me last. How
And
about
with
that?
Darkness Monolith ability, I will cast Forsaken Monument.
Oh my god.
I learned my magic politician from Cersei in Game of Thrones.
Whew.
So, and we will die at the end. So.
Okay.
So
it's
I will
once
die
each
at the end
turn,
to my own hubris, correct?
or is it once in
Okay,
each of your
so
turns?
Forsaken Monument, colorless creatures I control get +2/+2. Whenever I tap a permanent for colorless, I add an additional colorless.
And that's the
And
one you're
whenever I
playing
cast
for
a
free.
colorless spell, yeah,
Oh, you gain life.
I
Man, that
gain
card
2
has
life.
so much text on it.
And wait, the
Sorry about
model
this.
says once each turn or once each of your turns.
Once each turn.
Each
Yes.
turn. Oh!
Yes, I
Goodness
hadn't
knows there are
noticed.
My,
many
that
like
is a card.
instants and sorceries that
Whoa.
are colorless,
Cool,
but
cool.
there's one that I don't like seeing.
Uh,
And I pass the turn.
Being like, hey
Someone's a
guys, is
problem.
it okay if I play my Eldrazi deck? It doesn't have any game changers.
Oops, all game
It should be
changers.
fine.
Oh dear god.
It's the first time that this happens. Usually I just get stuck with a handful of very expensive addresses that I cannot cast.
CF Favrato Jr. I'm late edition as the host, so my bot is not necessarily set up right now, but thank you very much, Doc. I was going to say one of the moderators should be in a second to give you that. I appreciate you, Doc. You were the best. And it
That's
is
right.
by Cooper
Sorry.
pinned to the top of the chat as well if anybody wants to donate. And CF Fervado, thank you so much for coming in, speaking, and looking to donate. We really appreciate you. I
Hey
hope
Carlo.
I'm not Carlo. Thank you.
One
That
of my
makes
members of
it's so
the
much easier to
teams,
say than
Magic
trying to
Jank.
read that. I have really bad eyesight, and it is very tiny on my screen. So if I butcher anybody's name preemptively, I'm sorry. I'll learn. Just tell me what it is. Oh. Well, we do have the scan. It's not going to be the scan to donate. That's not going to be it. Can you? I don't think phones can do that. Whose turn are we on right now? I'm not just talking over my own priority,
Jess.
am I? Jess
Still.
ended, so it is then.
Yeah. It's
I'm
now
sorry.
Snow turn.
Cool. Sorry, Snow. Yes.
Okay.
See, I will just talk. So new guests, feel free to just tell me to stop if it's someone's turn. I will listen.
No, you're good.
Doc, can you whisper Carlos the link, please?
So, I am
Or
paying
trap,
free for
either one of
Starmheim Aspirant. It is a 2/2 and makes angel spells I cast cost 2 less to cast. Then, I will play. Wait. For Resplendent Angel. It is a 3/3 with flying, and at the beginning of each end step, if I gain 5 or more life this turn, I can create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance, and then I can pay 6 to give Resplendent Angel +2/+2 and lifelink until end of turn. Yes, Starnheim Aspirant is amazing. I love her. And let's see. Okay, Ariana, I'm gonna send Sigard at you because you're a highest life.
Okay. All right. How much is it?
4.
1, 2, 3.
Then I'll pass.
Thank you, Noah Response, for the $10 donations. Very much appreciated.
Thank you.
Heart
Thank
back
you so
at you.
much.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Great. That's
All right.
amazing.
At the end of the turn, at the end of your turn, I'm going to make a squirrel because squirrels are awesome. So here's my little squirrel. I'm gonna draw it actually in a minute. I think. Hold on. Well, let's see. What can I do really quickly?
Harvest had the really pretty art of the Starnheim aspirant in her game yesterday, and it got brutally murdered.
Oh.
Here's my little squirrel. Wait, he needs ears. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway,
Wow, that's
my
so
little
good.
squirrel. And then,
Oh.
okay. Here's squirrel. I know, don't touch my squirrel. You can kill me. Don't touch my squirrel baby. Never speak to me again if you kill my little squirrel baby. All right.
I
Here we
don't
go.
run removal. Removal's for higher power decks.
All right, so we now have 3 toys that are untapped, and I'm going to remove this token here. And so
Yeah,
we are
this
going
isn't
to draw
really.
for the turn.
Jesse had a turn.
And then, okay, oh, the big Eldrazi, huh?
I don't have
Big
any
monster.
creatures right now.
This is true, but how many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
Okay, I can't imagine that's going to stay the same for long.
Oh, thank you so much, Carlos, for the donation. It means so much.
Ooh,
The message is
75.
"Let's
Carlo, thank
go!"
Thank you.
Thank you, Carlo. You're the
And
best.
indeed, we're going.
Okay, so I'm going to. Oh,
Oh, we hit that 5K. Let's go!
we did.
Trans
Yay!
rights
Yeah.
are human
Great,
rights.
amazing. Thank
Woohoo!
you.
That's so
Thank
awesome.
you, everybody who helped make this happen.
Thank you to all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're
All
all
right,
great.
so I guess I'm going to play using the Temple Pathway and Adanto. I'm going to play a Welcoming Vampire, another one of the ways we draw
Hi.
cards here. This is a 2/3 flyer. Whenever one or more other creatures with power 2 or less enter the battlefields under your control, draw a card. It only triggers once each turn.
A
So,
Norin the Wary all-star.
oh yeah, totally. All right, so everything is coming at the Eldrazi deck currently.
Oh,
You don't get to
why?
play that card and
Well,
then
okay, wait.
because you
Let's
could
just
gain a
wait.
million
Let's take
life
a
and you have
second
a
for
billion
this. This is 5 whole damage. Okay, I just took 4 from one card. Everything is kind of, you know, is a misnomer in this deck.
Well, it's 6 once that other doll comes out, but I agree.
No, it's not 6. The
Okay.
doll doesn't come out attacking.
Oh, it doesn't.
Each time it does not come out attacking.
Did not
Remember,
realize
I've
that.
had it untapped each time.
I
So it's
You're
going to be
asking me to
5
remember
total,
things.
and I'm going to gain 1. But
Okay.
on the attack with the Welcoming Vampire, the toy coming into play, the one behind these,
Oh, thank you,
is
Lirazel's
going.
$50 donation. It is so
Thank you.
appreciated. Appreciated that.
Yes, thank you so much for
You guys are
that.
gonna
You're
make me
so
emotional.
amazing. All right, so we have three tapped toys and one untapped toy. The one untapped toy is going to trigger the Welcoming Vampire, and I'm going to draw 1 card. All right, then I
Edge
am
case,
going
just like that meme. Who would win?
to
16 squirrels or Emrakul?
yes. I'm going to make
we're gonna
the
find out.
squirrels.
This is
Yeah,
science.
I
Uh,
can
This is
make it
now
happen
officially
next turn.
science.
So.
All right, I am going to play a Calney Garden, which is going to make me a plant token.
Way to plant.
I want to plant. Plant is so cool. Okay, so let's see. And then, so basically what's going to happen here, I'm just going to shortcut it because I'll draw the plant in a second. I'm going to pass to the thing that this is going to go 3 or more invitation counters on it and transform. So all of my creatures are going to get slightly larger. The creatures I control get +1/+1, and I'm going to draw a card.
Ooh.
I
Draw
think I
that
drew a
card.
card first.
You draw the card first, yeah, and then it
Yes,
flips.
3 more invitation. Yep.
I played this card so
And
much
then
in
creatures
Arena.
are going to get slightly bigger, better, faster, stronger. So drawing my card, my creatures get +1/+1, and I'm going to draw my plant and pass the turn.
Hey, Lirazel64 for saying hey in chat. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I did say thank you so much for the donation. It is very much appreciated.
Lirazel! Yay! Thank you so much!
All right.
Lirazel's a regular supportive member of chat. They're just amazing. All right.
I will untap Upkeep Draw. Ah, yes, more stuff to play. Alright. Go for green. Play an Ignoble Hierarch. He's just a mana dork. He's just a little dude. Then I will go for 2 more in Farseek. I'll shortcut that at the end of my turn, because I'm not the quickest shuffler. I will play a Command Tower. I will draw a card with my Maze Mind Tome up to 2, and then I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Shuffle first, right? That's the order I did that in.
Draw a card. Ah, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna get an Endothetry in.
Um, Soy, do you have a creature?
I have an Ignoble Hierarch. It is a 0/1 that can tap for Jund colored mana and has Exalted.
Okay.
It's a Goblin Shaman.
Look,
The green
I have
goblins
to
are
do
always
this
so
because
weird.
for the sake of the game and the fun of everyone here and for the flavor,
Please, 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 do it.
I'm going to cast Emrakul, the world anew.
Is that the new one, or is that the old one? Yes, that's the new one.
The the
Do
new
you
one,
get,
yes.
is that a, you pick, or is it everybody's?
Oh,
No,
I
when
know
I
what
cast
you mean.
this spell, I gain control of all creatures target player controls. It's flying, protection from spells, and from permanents that were cast this turn.
This turn. What an insane line of text that they wrote on that magic card.
When it leaves the battlefield, I sacrifice all creatures I control. And I feel very abusive if I target Snow
No,
or
feel free. You
Ariana.
can.
So
This. You have a dork.
yeah, I have a dork. Okay.
I don't think you should feel that way. You're totally welcome to take all this if you
Yeah.
want.
I have a rule in my pregame that we didn't get to have because I got sucked in late, but it's do not feel bad about winning.
Yeah, it's okay. Like I'm not
I
gonna get
enjoy
upset. I'm never
watching
one
it.
of those people. I like when people's
Mother,
decks
I
go
crave
off.
violence.
Yes, that. Thank you.
Why are all of your noises so creepy?
Because we're in chat. Traps and not mine. Uh, just gonna. Oh, I'm passing my. Wait, it's not even my turn. You played that. You have your dude.
Wait, wait,
Are
wait,
you
wait.
doing anything else with him? With your little boy? Your Gobby boy? Gobby
Neither-
Shani?
I'm drawing the little boy, but I
Yay.
still have
Okay.
to finish
I
with that turtle.
misspoke. I was trying to say little guy and big boy and did both. Let's not call him a little boy. It's too weird for me. I don't like that. I did that thing that my brain does that
Okay.
makes me look foolish. Hey, Jane. Thanks for stopping in. Good morning to you as well.
Um. Yeah.
I,
I'm not
I will
afraid of winning.
backtrap up.
I'm
They are
afraid of
not all
finishing
creepy.
quickly.
Just the
Oh,
ones
I
you're
don't
picking
think
right now.
I don't think
So
you should be
far, all of
that
them have
afraid of
scared me.
that.
Why?
We can
Seal
always play
boy.
another game. Like there's no worries.
Well, yeah.
Like it's all good. I mean, just you could have taken a ton of these, and it is probably the right thing to do.
I mean, I know, but you say you will hate me if I took the squirrel, so.
I will not
Oh.
hate
No. I didn't say I would hate you if you took the
you.
squirrel.
Yeah.
Taking the squirrel
Killing
means the
it.
squirrel's still
Yeah.
alive.
Yes, the squirrel.
The squirrel would still be alive as
If
long as you don't
anything.
kill my squirrel. We're
If
good.
anything, that's appreciating the squirrel.
Yes. So yes, you may reverse your decision here
It's
and
too
just
late.
take them all.
I
That seems
switched mine to.
fine.
No, just
No,
kidding.
no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. Because
Okay.
next thing I'm going to do, it's like very mean. So 3, 4, 8,
Oh, the
9,
next thing you're
10.
gonna do is very mean. The next thing, sure, yeah.
Fourth, I'm sorry, I'm
Just
drawing the best
glossing
cards in
over
my
the
deck.
last thing. You don't apologize. This is not genuine annoyance. This is me liking to be a little bit of a brat, if we're being real. Chat, do not start with that.
Okay, Portal to
That was
Phyrexia. When it
ammunition I should
enters,
not have given her.
each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures.
I'm not sacrificing my squirrel for anything. Woohoo! Sorry.
Educase
Okay.
is reminding you not to forget that life gain from the monument.
I'm gonna
Right,
sacrifice
thank you.
my 3.
Two.
Actually, sorry. I'm gonna sacrifice my plant and 2 toys that are tapped.
And at the beginning of my upkeep, I put target creature from a graveyard onto the
Amali,
battlefield under my
I
control.
know.
It's a Phyrexian in addition
I
to its
know.
other types.
Hold on.
If no, I'm really sorry, but you have to sacrifice your angel.
Rip.
Oh, all of them?
3, yes.
Oh,
Wow.
sad.
This is just
Toby,
like that
what?
one painting that I wish I
Before I
remembered
do
the name
that,
of.
I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Okay.
And
Now
I
she's gone.
Doc, don't tell people my
pass
secrets.
the turn. Zoe, what was the mana dork I took? I
It
took
is a
0-1.
0/1. It is an ignoble hierarch, and it has exalted.
Okay.
So if you attack with one creature, that creature gets +1/+1.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. Okay, so first,
Thank you for the follow. We're going to meet everybody. Appreciate it.
recast my commander.
Girl Pod Sandwich and Carillion and Ollie Beaks. I appreciate you all.
Girl
And
pod.
then I'll pass.
Hey. Sorry.
Go.
You're up. Ariana, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. Sorry. Okay, Sigard is back. Okay, so I'm gonna make another squirrel at the end of the turn. You can kill one of these squirrels, just not the one I drew. Okay, and then I'm gonna untap. Oh, sorry. When I do that at the end of the turn, the Welcoming Vampire will trigger. It's once each turn, so it's at the end of that turn. So I'm gonna draw a card for that. Okay, then I'm gonna untap. All right.
Thank you.
Let's see. So we have two
More 5K
untapped
hide.
toys, and I'm gonna take this away here. I'm going to draw for the turn. Okay. Right.
I just
I'll
want
draw.
you to create like a lot of squirrels to block my Emrakul.
Does the Emrakul have flying?
No.
Does it have Annihilator?
Nope.
If it
Okay.
dies, everything on the board, on Jesse's board, dies.
Wait, what?
If Emrakul dies, all the creatures. I know it's something like that. Let me read it exactly.
Yes, I sacrifice all creatures I control.
All creatures, but not the artifacts.
No.
Right.
I'm really scared of.
Okay. Righty then. Okay, so
It's not just dies; it's leaves the battlefield. That's
Blink
cool.
it.
2, 4. Oh wait, sorry. We have 2 squirrels, so that should look like that.
It does have flying, actually. It's on the line with. It's just hidden in the middle of this giant.
It's hidden in
brick
the middle of the line.
text.
Okay, it does have flying. Okay. How do I handle an Emrakul?
Yeah, chat calling it out too. Chat clearly reads a lot faster than I do.
So Portal to Phyrexia, it can get a creature from any of our graveyards at the beginning of your upkeep, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Doc, don't give people ideas. That's my thing. Just kidding. I would love to play with you, Ollie, if you ever want to. You're more than welcome on. Also, if anybody likes Brat content, just a little shout out. Watch Amanda, the Onion Bug, her stream this coming up. I believe it's Tuesday. It's the 11th. It's going to be a fundraiser for Bobby Christine to help her out with her medical bills that she's got coming up. And I'm going to be playing my Brat-specific deck. So it'll be fun to watch. I guarantee it.
We love Bobby. We love Onion Bug.
Yeah, Bobby.
Both so great people.
Okay.
Love you,
I'm going to
Bobby.
play. Okay, I'm gonna play. Tap these 4 to play a Felidar Retreat. Whenever a land enters the battlefield on my control, choose 1, create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. This creature gains vigilance until end of turn.
I absolutely adore this card.
This card is just so adorable and has so many kitties, and kitties make me happy. So there we go. So we've got a Felidar Retreat on the board now, and I am going to play a fetch land, Windswept Heath. So I'm going to get 1 Putty Tat. Now the Putty Tat coming into play comes into play as a 3/3.
Yeah, after you sack it, right?
So it does not technically trigger the Welcoming Vampire.
Oh, because of the +1/+1. Okay, I see.
Yes. So I'm going to make a Putty Tat in a minute. I'm going to make a set 2 Putty Tats because I'm going to sacrifice this and go find a Forest or a Plains card as well. So I'm going to make 2 Putty Tats there. All right. 2 Putty Tats
will
on
do
the
a
thing.
callback within a callback within a callback if it needs to.
Okay, so I need to find a forest or plains card.
Hey
I'm
Ivy,
gonna
thanks
pay
for
the
stopping
2
in.
life to put a temple garden into play.
That's a cool idea. I should do
Boop boop. Okay. And then I'm going to also pay 1 to the fetch, because I need to do that. Okay. So before I shuffle and do all the things, well, actually no, I better shuffle and do all the things because actually this matters. Okay, so two putty tats coming into play, and
I was supposed to draw after from the Maze Mind Tome and I didn't.
Zoe, may I attack you for
Of
1?
course, I can't stop you, so
Okay, just to get another toy
of course. Of course,
and a
I'm
couple
not going to be
cards.
offended if you want to attack me for more than 1.
Nah, that's all good. You are not the threat currently. At
Or
I'm
all.
ever. Fun,
sorry.
I
fun
can't quite
fact.
get through.
Or ever. Never the
All
threat.
right, so I shuffled. Here's that. I am going to play Enduring Innocence, which is a little 2/1 lifelink. Whenever one or more other creatures I control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. When it dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield under its owner's control, it's an enchantment. So there's my little Enduring Innocence with my 3 mana here, including the Squirrel Nest enchanted land, so I don't have the ability to do that. So Enduring Innocence comes into play. I have the 2 kitty tokens. My little lifelink vampire is going to attack Zoe, and I will get a little another toy token. That toy coming into play will trigger, because it's 2/2, will trigger the Welcoming Vampire and the Enduring Innocence, so I'll draw 2 cards. And then I will draw my 2 kitties and pass the turn. Putty tats.
Okay. I took how much should I take? 2? 2, right? Yeah, I think it was 2. 1, 2 from the attack, or 1 from the attack and 1 from the.
It's actually 2 from the attack. Sorry, because their creatures get +1/+1.
Got it.
So I gained 2.
Yeah, you should gain 2.
Did I already gain the 1? I forget. Somebody tell me in chat.
If just, I don't. Roll a die. All right, I'm gonna take after you and play a Temple Garden untapped. I'll take that too. Then I will tap out and play my commander. I'm going to. Hey, Lady Foxglove, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Super appreciated.
Thank
We
you
really
so
need it in
much.
this
Ooh,
trying
thank
times.
you.
Thank you.
Corona the False God is going to get an Aqueous form under her. It says, enchanted creature can't be blocked, and whenever enchanted creature attacks, I scry 1. So, real quick, a little sub-theme in this deck. There are going to be things that I put on the main Corona that trigger, but since the enchantments are on my board and the creatures are on your board, based on the wording of the enchantment, it's going to give either me or you the effect. Here's a little shortcut. Every single card in this deck is going to benefit me and not you. So this scry is always going
Ooh.
to be mine. I will pass my turn, thus passing the Corona over to Jesse. You're up. You have a gigantic
Yes.
5/5. Oh wait, it is haste. I'm going to attack first before I do that. I'm going to attack Jesse with a 5/5 unblockable and scry 1. I'm going to
Okay.
scry that to the bottom, and now it's yours, and it untaps.
Okay, I gain control of Corona, right?
Yep. And
Um,
it remains unblockable.
okay. Just I wanted to draw like my Corona token, but
Yeah,
I
for sure.
five.
You absolutely should draw a Corona token.
Just
My
it's
Corona?
going to take
Our
time.
Corona.
Wait,
I like a share,
still
I'm a
Corona.
giver.
Okay. Um, how many tokens do you have, Ariana, that can block?
Would you like a line with that? It's good, Carillion. I like that.
Do you have to do the portal of Phyrexia, right, first?
Oh yeah, who you pulling back?
All right. Who has creatures in the graveyard? Right
I
now, I
have a
only
Windswept
see
Heath
no.
only.
Okay, then snow. Which ones do you have?
I have Resplendent Angel and Starnheim Aspirant.
I got a rock.
Which one disturbs you the less if I take it?
Uh, mm, I like both of them, so up to you.
Okay,
Snow, while you're
Resplendent
at it,
Angel,
which one's
because
your favorite child? Do you have a parent you like more than the other one? No, just kidding. Don't answer
Yes.
that. That can be bad. Zoe, you know
No
better than to ask
hesitation.
that question.
Ah, I'm sure she loves all her babies all the same.
Same, by the way.
Okay, so Resplendent Angel. Don't worry, now it's a very cute still, I promise. I'll treat her nicely.
My friend just told me that they were the swear jar donation, so I am so proud of them.
That was amazing.
So amazing.
Chad, if you showed up late early on, we have a little swear jar. It's unofficial,
From
but
Edge Case, we got
$5 donation for each heavy swear, we'll call it. And Edge Case asked if they could cover some of it for us to let us swear, and I said, "Fuck yeah!" And they donated $250. So if you hear a lot of f bombs in the stream, it was a request for a donation.
Thank you so very much.
We're
We're
doing
saying
good.
fuck for charity.
Hell
Yes.
yeah! Fuck yeah! I mean,
Mierda. Okay. I'm attacking Ariana
f bombs from Trans
mm,
Lifeline.
with Emrakul.
Okie dokie. And it's flying, right?
Um,
Like, could only block with the Welcoming Vampire
and
currently.
yeah, Carona is going to Zoe.
Yeah, that's usually how that ends up going. You cannot do commander damage to
I'm
yourself.
gonna take the whole. Is it how much is it?
It's 12 plus 2 plus. Okay, with Carona, I'm going to say Eldrazi.
3,
How much is it? 3,
15,
4,
16,
16. You
17.
can block it. I
It's
mean,
17,
it's
right?
17?
2 plus
Okay.
3 plus 12.
It's
2 plus
17.
3 plus.
Yeah. Doesn't have
Yeah.
trample. It does have
Okay.
No,
flying.
it doesn't have trample. It doesn't fly. You can block it with a
It does
single
have flying.
token.
It's shoved into that middle text, but it does have flying in there.
It
I'm
does.
not blocking this.
It
Yeah.
has flying. Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
Never mind. I know that.
They
I thought
they
you could
put
block it with
they
a
put
squirrel.
right? It's like this block of text and they're like nobody's going to read all that.
It's not
Yeah.
vigilant though, right?
No trample.
No. Flying is usually at the top of the box. Why did it put
Yeah,
it?
it usually is. It's hidden. Okay, so it's not vigilant, so it tapped to attack me, right? And then so I lost
No, no,
17.
no.
I
Never
took
mind.
out.
Never mind.
Fuck yeah,
I'm not
Sunday
attacking
Cat,
you with a
$20 in the swear jar for charity, just making sure we're good and can't blow through all these. Super appreciated. Thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you. Yeah, it has
Fuck
protection from
Emrakul.
spells
Anyway,
that were
so
cast
Spells
this turn.
and
right, but
permanents.
it's
So
not vigilant, right? It is tapped, right?
no, no, I'm not attacking anymore. So just Carona to Zoe.
Got it.
Wait, what?
Otherwise,
Are
this
you
will end
naming?
up very quickly.
Yep,
Wait, you're
gotcha.
not
And
attacking?
Dracis.
She
No, I'm
changed
not
her mind.
attacking.
I took the damage.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So you take 5.
Why? It's fine. No, that's fine.
Because
That's
it has to
fine.
tap.
All right. Okay.
But I'm casting Ulamog's Retry. Vigilance, Ward, sacrifice a permanent with mana value 1 or greater. If I tap it, I create a 10/10
Oh
colorless
yeah,
and draft
thank you,
creature
HCase.
token.
You also have my guy that gives exalted, so I do take that extra little ping. Good catch.
Uh,
Good catch.
I gain 2
That's
life,
supposed to happen for me.
and I pass the turn.
Hmm.
Goodbye, Carona.
Okay, so now I get.
What happens to Corona?
It goes to Snow.
Oh,
Corona.
I've forgotten what that card does.
Yeah. So Snow, you. Oh, and I get to scry one because you attacked with it. I'll put that on the bottom.
Okay, so this is the Corona. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library. Okay.
It's always great when you have another kindred deck at the table for the Corona to be like,
Yeah.
there you go. Here's Eldrazi. There are some angels. $99 bottles of Corona on the wall.
99 bottles.
That was Sunday Cat's joke. I'm not taking. I was reading chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna cast Herald of War. It's a 3/3 with flying.
Harvest.
Whenever it attacks, I put a 1/1 counter on it, and Angel and Human spells cost 1 less to cast for each 1/1 counter on Herald of War. So, let's see. Jess has flyers.
Yeah, 2 flyers.
I have a 3/4 flyer.
How big is Emrakul?
12,
12. Okay, that's too big.
Yeah, spaghetti monster.
Grand.
Best response to Emrakul ever. That's too big.
It is.
Look, I'm only using these big guys to defend myself. I'm going to attack
stand a
with
big girl
smaller
here.
stuff.
Okay. Ariana, I'm gonna send Sigarda and the Corona at you, and I will give Angels the buff. So my 4/4 is now a 7/7.
Where's Corona going?
Okay. So how much do I take total?
So that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I scry with the Corona.
Okay.
I put it on the
Hey,
bottom.
Proxy Lab!
Hey, Proxy, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you.
And then
I
I'll
also
pass.
appreciate that follow on B-Sky. Saw
You
that.
passed?
And the Corona goes to you.
Corona goes to me. Okay, I've got a Corona.
Do.
All right, so I'm gonna untap.
That's all I'm allowed to sing of that. Weird Al is very litigious.
And I'm going to draw.
He's not. He's a great guy. By all accounts. I think you gotta be if you make a career out of just dunking on other people's stuff.
I'm gonna play Gavany Township, which I can add 1 to my mana pool, colorless, or I can pay 2, a green and a white, and tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
That's scary. That's a thing.
And then I'm gonna go ham, because I can't take Emrakul like too many times. So that was a land coming into play, which means I get another kitty. That other kitty has summoning sickness, so I'm just gonna put a thing underneath of it. So there's 1 kitty here that has summoning sickness. It was a 3 power creature, so it did not trigger the welcoming or the enduring innocence. I am going to enter my attack phase. Sorry, I'm not going to enter my attack phase before I do this. I am going to unlock this room.
Oh my. Cool.
So I'm going to pay the 6.
How many you got? What are they?
So Gavany Township, Adanto, Colony Garden. Okay, so that's 4 here, and then Temple and Hushwood Verge. That's 6. So creatures I control have base power and toughness each equal to the number of creatures that I control, which means that currently I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then they all get +1/+1 from the wedding festivity.
Jesus Christ, how big are those?
Big.
They are all plus 13.
What are you
plus 13.
and what are you declaring for
Jesus.
the
It's bigger than an
corona?
Emrakul.
Yep. I mean, a
And then
single squirrel
the
can
corona,
take
I have to
down
name a creature
Emrakul.
type when I
Yeah,
attack.
and they all get +3/+3.
So then on the corona, I'm gonna name the toys.
Yeah. Big.
So I'm going
Big
to
dolls.
send. I am literally going to send. Okay,
Kill me
so
with the big dolls. It's not even my birthday.
the Eldrazi have 4 blockers currently, correct?
Or blockers? Oh, yeah.
4 blockers currently, and you're at 32.
Yes.
All right. So
You're
Corona,
going
which is
to take me
unblockable,
down.
Scry 1.
is coming at you, as well as the 3 putty tats. Sorry, no, 2 putty tats because one has summoning sickness.
I'm leaving my scry on top.
And the lifelinker is coming at Snow, as well as the welcoming vampire and enduring innocence.
It is definitely the scariest room in that house.
That is so scary, yeah. And then the
It's
2
literally
squirrels
just
are
filled
also
with
going to
dolls.
come at Jessica.
They're weirdly alive but dead
Oh,
eyes.
Christ.
This is my remaining cat that is summoning sick. And the 3 toys. Okay, so 2 toys are coming at Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
1 toy is going to stay back. It's going to be created so that everything gets.
Yeah.
1 toy is going to be created, so that's okay. Yeah, 2 toys coming that way. And then
See, this is why I don't play decks like this off of Arena. I'm not good at math.
oh my god, no, math
Yeah.
is no bueno.
Big
Okay.
thing.
So here's the thing that's gonna happen. So Corona and 2 squirrels and 2 kitties are coming at the Eldrazi deck along with 1 toy.
How much is that?
So there's going to be 1
Probably enough to
toy
kill
over
ya.
there, which means there's one little toy tapped here, and then 2 over here. There's 1 toy that was made by the Dollmaker's shop on the attack because I was attacking with non-toy creatures as well. I'm also going to put another squirrel nest token into play. So I'm going to put another squirrel into play. That's going to sit back here too. Okay. So the creatures that I control, all right. So we have the +1, all right? Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
We're counseling, but I know I'm scared of it.
So that should be pretty cray-cray. I think.
Oh, I'm dead even if I blocked, right?
So you have 4 creatures to block.
Okay.
The biggest of my creatures, the Corona can't be blocked, and it is normally a 5/5. Is that correct?
Yes, it is normally a 5/5. Correct.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And then it gets +14/+14.
I can't tell you if that part is correct or not.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I believe you, but don't worry about making the math. I'm just blocking. Are you sending a squirrel to me?
Just tell me I'm dead. I don't.
There are 2 squirrels coming at you. There's a
doesn't matter when
Corona.
you don't have
There's
blockers.
2 kitties, and there is 1 toy.
Okay. I'm blocking a squirrel with Emrakul.
Okay.
Oh, Headology Mom, $20. Keep up the good work, everyone. Thank you so much.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
What are the biggest ones? The cats?
The cats are the biggest ones.
Okay, so my 2 tokens to
That can be
the
blocked.
cat.
Corona's bigger than the cats, but she can't be blocked, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Dreadshire to the squirrel and to the other squirrel.
So I think if my math is right, I'm taking 30.
Do I survive this?
The toys were what I named with Corona.
Oh, then I'm dead.
I
Am
think
I
I'm
dead?
dead too, right?
I think
Because
so.
I get
You didn't have like
14.
a response.
No, you not 30, 28. Yeah, you did exact damage to me.
I'm not really sure how much I was with. Never mind. I think I already lost.
1,
So
2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
I'm
6, 7,
almost
8,
certain you're
9,
dead.
10, 11,
You have
12.
4
yeah,
blockers and you got attacked with enough that you won't be able to. It won't make a difference what you block.
yeah. But just for the sake of
Yeah,
the
everything.
flavor, I'm blocking a squirrel with Emrakul, and that's it.
Everything is plus 15 plus 15. Okay, so because it's one.
It's
So
actually it's not even that. It's everything is base power 14 14 and then all the buffs stack on top, which is how the doll maker's shop works.
oh, that's how that
Damn.
works. Okay. So base power
So
14, and then the +1 off the wedding festivity. So base power. So they're all 15s. Is that correct?
yes, they are all 15 15s and then they get
Yes.
the toys get +3 on
That
top
makes
of that.
sense. That makes much more sense. Thank goodness. I was like, what is happening? Okay.
Also, edge case. Thank you. That was a lot easier to figure out with you
That was
doing
so much
it in the
easier now.
chat. Appreciate that. And yeah, I'm dead as shit, Joe.
Thank you.
I can say that. Thank you for allowing me to say it as well.
Okay, so the person who might not be dead is Snow.
Yes. How much am I taking?
So you had these 3 coming at you, which are
That's 45
base
damage.
power 15 total, with lifelink on 2 of them.
You have 1 on tap. You block the big one,
Yes.
So yeah, you would take
and then
30.
you get hit by 30.
Yeah.
Okay. I am at 9.
There's no big one because they're all base power. It's about the base
right,
power.
Right. And then none of them got the extra buff because none of them are toys. Got it.
Yeah. So, and I
Big
gained
squirrel.
30.
Jesus.
Squirrel stampede. Yes, correct. The squirrel does kill Emrakul because of the corona,
Yes.
The
technically.
squirrel killed Evercool!
Yes.
That is
That's
correct.
awesome.
That math adds up.
What
Oh
is
my
it,
god. Okay,
family?
so we did
Revenge
answer
of
who
the
wins, the
squirrel.
squirrel or the Emrakul, but it wasn't 15 squirrels, it was just one really giant squirrel.
That came out of a very creepy room in some enchanted house.
So
Yes.
Corona's gone. I'm putting that away here. And then this is an
Dark
untapped
Pack
squirrel, so
cosplay,
I'm going
thanks
to
for
put
the
it
follow.
with the squirrel. This is a tapped toy that was attacking, so I'm going to put it with the tapped toys. That's an untapped toy, so there's that. And then this was an untapped kitty. There we go. I've got it organized now. Okay. All right. And then yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
I will untap.
I'm waiting for the wrath. This will be fun.
Play of Planes. I will look at the top card of my library.
Nice, Zoe.
Thank you. Yeah, it lived
Yeah, when
because
they
it went to
printed
that wedding.
Dollmaker Shop
It was
and
a
Porcelain Gallery, I was just like, my
What an
populate
event.
deck is now good.
Yeah, I love that card. What they've been doing in White and recently with like Bloomborough into sorry, Duskmorn, and then just cranking it up with foundations. It's been so much fun.
Oh, I forgot to draw my 2 cards and discard them. Okay, sorry. My
Okay.
Enduring Innocence and Welcoming Vampire triggering off the... No, it doesn't trigger off the toys.
They
Thank
don't,
goodness. Okay,
yeah,
yay.
because they're
Yay,
too
yay.
big.
Okay, thank goodness, because I already have 7 cards in my hand and I would just discard them. All right.
That base
So
14,
I'm
14.
tapping 7. I'm going to cast Sarah's Emissary, and I'm going to give myself protection from creatures, and then I'll
Okay.
pass.
Ooh.
Protections from creatures. All right. I'm going to untap. Did you want to attack or not?
Sure. Why not?
Bidoo-boo, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah?
Yep. Okay. J-Ro! Hi!
Okay.
Hey, Coach. Thanks for
Hi.
stopping
Untapping,
in.
so the
Nice to
toys
see
are
you.
all untapped.
Always a pleasure.
This goes away. These squirrels are all untapped. This goes away. And the kitties are all untapped. This goes away. Okay. You have 1 mana open. I'm gonna draw for the turn. I'm gonna play a forest. And I'm gonna play an Hour of Reckoning, destroying all non-token creatures.
Alpha.
Non-token.
Okay, good game.
Asymmetrical. Very
Yes.
fun.
Stupid. Yeah.
Love
And you
that.
say I was the biggest threat on the table.
Hell
I
yeah.
clearly wasn't.
You could have
X pool
been.
was
It
for
was
me.
scary.
That was scary, but I did point out the porcelain gallery if I can get to 6.
Yeah. I'm actually more afraid of your dark steel monolith than the Emrakul. Personally, that card's I've never seen that before. That was so cool and scary. Holy crap.
Good thing I didn't have that many creatures in hand.
Yeah, that was very lucky for us. Very lucky. Because
Yes,
that
very lucky.
easily could have gotten super out of hand. I love the deck, by the way. Everybody's expert.
And you could have stolen all of my creatures at that time and I'd have to rebuild.
Yeah. Oh man, that kind of makes me want to put Essence Reliquary in with that. So you could just keep stealing them.
Oh,
It was
sacrificing
also
them. Oh,
I thought
that
it was
gives
gonna
me an
be
idea.
what's the 7 mana spell that just destroys all colored permanents?
all right.
Oh yeah. Shit,
That's what
that
I thought I
called?
was gonna get hit with because you still had the mana open and or could pay nothing for it.
All is dust.
Yeah. All is
Yeah.
dust, correct.
All is
Uh,
dust.
But
that's
it's
the one.
each player sacrifice the permanents that are one or more colors.
Got it.
So
But yes, so
we have
Porcelain
about
Gallery is not a fair card in this deck if I get to make creatures, which frankly the deck is all about making creatures, so that's a thing.
Do we have time for another one?
$20 donation again from Hidology. Dad, thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you
Half
so
an hour
much.
left. So half an hour is kind of like right on the edge of where we would be able to do another one. We definitely wouldn't be able to finish it. But what other pods have been doing is doing chat AMAs throughout the day and just doing like sort of a talk show sort of style to close it out. We're
That
gonna
sounds awesome.
we're gonna do some of those chat. Fire away any questions you might have for any of these wonderful guests or for myself, or anything about the charity that you might have. I'll start us off with a question though, so while we populate favorite creature types, because I know Harvest is going to ask it anyway. Let's start with you,
Angel.
Jesse. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, there we go. Hop in.
Yeah, that was obvious. Dragons.
Ooh, why dragons? What's your favorite one?
That's a very tricky question
Or
for
just one
me.
you like off the top of your head. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be your
Yeah,
favorite.
my favorite one, I mean, I like all of them, but my favorite one is Niv Mizzet. I even have a tattoo of him on my leg
Oh,
because
okay. Do
I
you have
love
a
him
That's
too
so
much.
favorite
cool.
Niv Mizzet? Is it pre or post Guild Pact? How many colors do you like your Niv?
I like the two-color one, the Acer one.
I think I do too.
Like that.
Even though I don't really love
But
Izzet, I think he is the coolest of the Niv cycles. I mean,
my favorite should be the Parun, just because it's drawn by Svetlin Belinov, which is my favorite artist.
cool. Yeah, absolutely. Golgari Gal, thanks for the follow. Hoths, right over to you. What's your favorite?
Angels, obviously. They're the best.
I saw that coming.
Excuse me, Zoe.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind checking the chat, I don't know if you saw it yet. But...
Oh, what do we got? Sorry, my chat is. How far bad am I? Read it out to me, Trap. What I missed?
We have a change in raid.
Oh, we have a change in raid. Where are we going next? Let's tell chat.
It's still Ashley Bits, however, due to
Different channel.
international. Yes, different channel. Still the same Ashley. Don't worry. Next
Awesome.
pod's still coming.
Got it. I
a
will
little
have.
bit of a
You
technical
have
issue
the
on
best radio voice.
Thank you. But had a little bit of issue on the authentication side of matters, so we have an alt stepping in the form of the backup.
Understood. Awesome. We can take care of that. No problem. All right. I'm sure Doc is also listening in, so thank you for that. Right. Next, Headology. Favorite card or creature type?
Creature type to play or creature type just favorite creature type in Magic?
Your choice. Dealer's choice.
Oh dear lord.
Doesn't have to be right.
I love
Just
what
pick one.
they've done with the kitties these days. I really do.
Same.
I really love where, with Arabo and all the other things, and just like the kitties do wondrous things. But I do in fact adore whenever I'm forced to like name a thing and it
That's
doesn't
my
matter,
cat's
I name
deck.
antelope.
I love that.
So I love that there are antelopes in Magic.
There
Big
are?
fan.
There's
Yeah,
a
there's a few of
surprising
them.
number
There's
too,
a few of
it
them.
turns out.
Whoa.
Oh
But
yeah,
yes, kitties
brush
are my
swag.
favorite to
Love me
play.
a brush swag as well. My personal favorite though is Changeling. I know I'm a stereotype, but like
Oh, that's
I just
awesome.
like everything. I don't like making choices, and they can pretty much
I
let you
find
do
it
whatever you
lovely.
want. Yeah, if you can bill them however you want. I like Morophon is my of choice, but my Morophon deck is it takes all the best. It's all changelings and then all the best lords from all the different creature types that I like. So
That is
sort
so
of get the
awesome. I
best of all the
love that
worlds.
idea.
It's super fun. It's
That sounds
very
like the most fun ever.
it takes a long
I
time to
gotta try
spin
that.
up. It's a more like a battle cruiser type deck, but it is fun.
Do you have a list up on Moxfield or something that we could
Uh,
all check out?
I believe it's private, but I will unprivate it as soon as we get done here for sure.
Amazing. Yeah, put the link in. We can go check it out. It's so
My
awesome.
pleasure. All right, let's go to some chat questions. We've got chat asked when I saw one and I lost it.
What was the first
Uh,
set that you started?
yeah, first set that you started. Go ahead. Let's do the reverse order this time. Headology, you start this one up.
Wait, can I say
I'm very,
something?
very
Oh
old.
yeah. Go ahead, Jesse. Just hop in.
I'm just very like surprised that Snow's favorite creature is not octopus.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I've always been obsessed with octopuses. Sorry, I've always been obsessed with angels. The octopus is more of a new thing.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
octopuses in Magic, first of all, they used to be cephalids. And here's
History
the
lesson.
thing. Multiple times, even before I got into octopuses, I've been into, deep sea stuff because it's an extension of my interests in, space and aliens and hating Earth and everything that's relating to it.
Real. So
Um,
real.
And so I looked into some sea creature decks. Here's the problem. They're all really mean. Like all of the big, leviathans and serpents and comas and, they're all very mean and scary. And so I never built those decks. Uh, Jero did build me a sea creature info dump deck that I call Under the Sea with Snow as a play on Under the Sea with Jack Cousteau, which no one's heard
Oh,
of, but it's
I've heard
really
of it.
fun. Just take my word for it.
I love Jacques Cousteau. Come on.
Thank you. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Yes, so the deck is literally just sea creatures I can info dump about. It is very weak. It is tier 1 and even that is, giving it more grace than it deserves, but I love it and it's awesome. And I do want to try building an octopus deck, but sorry, angels are just cooler than octopuses in Magic at least.
Fair. That's fair.
I'll say
It's
it.
totally fair. You can say that. All right. So 2 questions from chat. Let's do them both in one. We're gonna do what set did you start in and what was your first deck. The first deck question, take that to mean either EDH or whatever sparks joy for you, and we will hop to Hodology.
Yeah. So I'm very, very old. And I started in revised. So that would be third edition for those who are keeping track. God damn it. So my first deck, I think I played like Force of Nature I was just playing with my brother and my friends at the card store. I was really nice. It was really nice because the card store manager was really kind about this one girl who wanted to play Magic, me, and when there wasn't anybody around to play, he would take out a deck and play with me. So it was so sweet.
It's nice.
But other than that, it was my brother and my family that would play. My brother and my cousins. So
I love the
it was
gathering.
really fun.
All right, Snow, fire away. First set, first
Okay,
deck.
so first set, I don't know actually what set was out at the time, but I learned how to play Magic during COVID, and I was at the time I was
Ikoria.
still living in a group home for autistic folks, and um, one of the one of our residents was really depressed and she wasn't getting out of bed, but she liked playing Magic, and so some of the staff conspired with her family to have all of her Magic cards shipped to the group home.
That's so sweet.
And then we all learned how to play and basically just like sat on the floor in her room and we're like, hey, if you're not going to play with us, then we're just going to play on the floor in your room while you pretend to sleep. Um, and the rest is history. So the only stuff that the local game store nearby had was Ikoria.
Yep.
So we played a lot of Ikoria. We played everything very wrong. And so the first deck, so the decks that we only had a couple decks. The one that I loved was the Elspeth Planeswalker Precon because it was just so overpowered compared to all the other ones we had because it had
Yeah.
flying. Um,
Oh, I
and
loved
so
those
that's what got
precons.
me into flying, got me into lifelink, all of that stuff. And
Hey,
I
Hobbs.
loved it.
Thanks for stopping in. Yeah,
That's
Ikoria was
awesome.
the COVID set because they put out a card called Death's Corona, and they had
I
Oh,
to
have that one.
change it after pre-release, so it is only Death's Corona from the pre-release set and from the first print run. Everything else
oh,
is they changed. I don't even know what they changed it to. I just remember that it was one of the Godzilla cards.
I remember hearing about that. Yeah. Also, hi,
I
Hobbs.
have it if you want to see it.
Uh, Jesse, what was your first set? What was your first deck?
Okay, my first set was Return to Ravnica. Like it should
Nice.
have been Innistrad, but I'm not interested in that kind of
The
flavor. Like,
horror, yeah, the
no,
gothic horror.
I like horror. Yeah, gothic horror is not my thing. So I said no, I don't want to play that thing. Then Return to Ravnica came, and I saw Mythed with Jace in advertising outside my the LGS, and I was like, oh my god, what a beautiful dragon. I decided to start playing.
Nice. That's a great story.
Um,
How about deck?
okay, when I wanted to start to learn how to play, I decided to buy the Precons. What was the name? Benzer versus Scott.
Nice.
How are those packages named? I don't remember. But it's
Yeah.
like, a package with two decks and you start just playing with them.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first
I jumped.
one was,
Jumpstart.
yeah,
Jumpstart. Jumpstart.
no, 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 no.
No.
No, it was a two precon decks that you could do,
Oh
each one
yeah.
with
I
a
know what you're
The
talking
dual
about.
decks.
Full
Dual
Yeah,
decks,
decks.
yeah.
Yeah.
dual decks, yeah.
the dual decks. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
cool.
Which ones were they? They usually had planeswalkers at the forefront. What were they?
Benzer and Cop.
Koth and Venser, nice. Oh, those were good
Yes,
ones. Nice
yes.
start.
I started playing with Benzer. Um, but at that time I was playing with my boyfriend from that time at university. So we switched at some point, and I started playing Mono Red with COD, and I fell in love, and that's
Nice.
it. The rest is history. I say, okay, I like attacking with creatures and making damage, so I became aggro.
That's awesome. I love that. Well,
Yeah.
my first set was Urza's Legacy. I
Oh.
bought a pack and cracked a foil Tinker, not knowing what it was, and did not keep good care of it.
Oh, no.
And I thought it was the best card in the pack, and it wasn't because it was the foil, and I would come from Pokemon, and I was very young. So I beat that card to death, but I also, the rare was actually Delusions of Mediocrity. Um, I'm not going to touch that. uh, the the interesting part of this whole story is that when I came out as trans and cracked my first pack as my new gender, it was of Mystery Boosters 2. And I'm going to show you all what it was. We did a 3-player sealed. We opened this box of Mystery Booster. all together and then make 3 decks from it. And the very first pack I opened had this foil old border tinker in it. And I was like, this is some movie nonsense. How is the first pack I crack in both genders going to have a foil tinker in it?
That's
Providence.
so cool.
It was
Nice.
really cool. I like geeked out so hardcore. I was like looking around like, who can I tell this that will actually understand?
I need
I had to
someone
text
to
someone
get a
immediately. Yeah,
geek
yeah.
signal.
I did harvest. I tinkered that gender away. Found a new
That's
one that I like
lovely.
more. All right. How about some more questions, chat? You got anything else? Uh, let's go with favorite food. If you draw a food token, what type of food do you draw when you draw your food tokens? I got one. There's one for you. I always end up drawing pizza because I'm bad at drawing and triangles are easy. But if I was good at drawing, I think I would want to draw like a little cornucopia, like Thanksgiving one. Or I just write the word food.
That's simple, easy, and elegant.
Fish. A little seal with fish.
Yes, this
I
is what
love
I draw
fish.
Oh, I love
when I
that.
have.
That's perfect. That's
Cute.
so perfect and on brand.
Yes.
Yes, so I always draw a little seal with a fish on its mouth.
That's great.
So wait, Hobbs wants to join voice chat.
Yeah, hop on in, Hubs. We're doing an AMA for the next 15 minutes, so feel free. And then we're hopping over to Ashley Bits. Favorite new Capenna Commander card? There are so many, but Hendy Toolbox Toro. And my
Yes.
favorite legendary. Oh, that's a really tough one. My favorite card is Field of the Dead. I will tell you that. My favorite legendary might be Shigeki. I think Shigeki. I'm gonna say Shigeki. My little hissy boy.
My favorite new commander card, and this is completely non-biased. Hi everybody, it's Hobbs.
I
Is
hope.
is Fabine, because she's the only legendary therapist we have in the game,
Oh, right.
and she
That's
is
Really?
awesome.
100% not in my color identity at all. Like
What's
the
your color
furthest thing
identity?
from it. I mean,
Monored?
Chrissy.
it's Grixis,
Grix? No,
Yes.
another one of these.
or is it because they don't ever let Grixis be anything besides villains?
That
which
is true. But
an
everybody
issue.
knows that Esper is the real villain color because that's what they made Urza. And he
Yep.
is the bad guy. We all know this.
But we all know Hobbs is a villain below his big.
I
He
still
has
say,
that noble face and
Bolus
yeah.
gang. There's a Bolus gang in chat.
The
Amanda, how could you do this to me?
two Bolas gangs. I'm also Bolas gang.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
Jess is
surrounded
also
by you.
Bolus gang.
I'm the
My
one who
my
cosplays Bolas.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
also cosplayed Urza though, so
Yeah. Okay.
you
Yes.
are just a
That's why I know your name. Sorry.
Jess is just a war criminal. Sorry.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that.
I also wanted to jump in and just thank everybody for being here. Just update that we are over 5,000, and I want to highlight that this does not include any of the auction items that we do have going.
Ooh.
So I wanted to remind people, if you go to the link tree, there is a Modfly commission slot for one of the inked commissions. We have 2
Yeah.
artist proofs from Jason Rainville. We actually have more. He signed the Death Greeter captain with the trans signature. He did a tricolor trans signature on them that we're just giving away at the end on Tuesday. We'll be streaming that.
Gotta donate
But he
to
also
get in
gave
that,
us
right?
a Kinnan, a foil Kinnan artist proof that we are auctioning, as well as a sketched Chandra Pyrogenius. And then the key thing is
Gorgeous.
we have the art to Tribal Unity, which was from Sheldon Menery's personal collection. And that
Wow.
is up on the MTG art market right now. Kibler bid on it, so I don't know if anybody wants to get involved with that. I'm a little afraid. But it is almost to $4,000.
Bid him up. Bid him up. He's got the money.
Yeah. I already told my wife when I was in it around $3,000. that I was told that I was getting into eating into my Lego fund a little bit. So
Oh,
Oh, it's very, very, very brave of you. We appreciate
thanks.
that so much.
But I just wanted to highlight that we do have those going, and so I mean, honestly, this number is going to uh, jump even higher throughout the day. Thank you all for being
Edge
here,
case, go
donating
check
to this cause.
the link tree should have a link within it to all of
Yep.
the auction items.
It also has a link
Two
to
messages or three messages up from your message.
yep, and there
If it's
also is a
scrolling up.
link to a giveaway thread
Pinned in the
that
chat as well.
lists basically everything that we are giving away. For anybody that donates any amount, we will be pulling those. We will be giving some away on a stream on Tuesday. I just put up a box of Dominaria Remastered for anybody that just goes to my Blue Sky hobskew.bolusgang.com. Uh, and anybody that retweets that, you will be entered to win a box of Dominaria Remastered.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome. My prizes that I threw in, I put in the Mono Black Necrons Dynasties Commander deck from the
Mhm.
40K. And
Yep.
I also made a little 15 card custom booster pack of my own cards that are just like cards that mattered to me while I was learning to play, cards I loved, some cards I hated. There is a foil counterspell and a foil Wrath of God in homage to how much I despise those cards. But you should still play them because it's funny when you play them against me. I'm really good at reacting in hatred. So please win that, and if you want to play them on my stream, let me know. I'll have you on to beat me with my own cards. If that's what you want to do, go give us money, and we will give it to people who need it. That is
So I can play at least one of those in Pendragon, correct?
you can play Counterspell in Pendragon. Pendragon is a common commander format that I have taken a shine to. I've been playing it a lot on my stream. You get the all the cards in the 99 or 98, and the main commander, who is your Arthur, is a common card. And then you get a legendary equipment that goes along with it. There are only 47 of them currently. It used to be 46, but we just got the other Spark, who can be your commander and is a commander that can be a planeswalker and an equipment. What a card.
Yeah. Draco played it
yeah.
already, I believe.
Draco played it on my stream and
Yeah.
won and was the villain the whole game. It's very rare you see someone start the villain and then the game go that long where they are the villain the whole time and then they still win. So like if you haven't played with the Ether Spark yet, definitely just load it up on Arena. It only costs a mythic wild card there. It doesn't cost like $40 or whatever. Or pull it up in Mox Field or Architect, and you can play it on my stream here. I don't care if you play with proxies. It's all about the gathering here.
Yeah. I want to come play Pendragon.
I will set that up. I have
one deck so far.
I think I have
It's
4
Storm.
people from this weekend that have all said they want to play Pendragon, so we're going to get something together at the end of it and get this all going.
Yeah, I built Storm for Pendragon.
Oh, nice.
So-
Mina just posted a Storm deck, I think 2 days ago in the Discord that looked real scary. So I'm excited to see what you do with it. What
Was
color's
it
your
was it
Storm deck?
using Glamdring?
No, she used a green untapper that has Threshold that can tap to untap 3 lands if you have Threshold.
Oh,
So
sweet.
it's green-blue. Your Glamdring one, is it then?
Yeah,
I think I saw that. That is a cool one.
Yeah, it's Electromancer plus Glamdring.
Scary, very scary.
Yeah. I
want to use Embercleave. B
Yep.
used Embercleave on a stream that I was watched. That was not my stream, but Trivial Encounters had her on, or excuse me, Zero on, and Zay played Embercleave with another red, mono red, and took the table. It was a very fun game to watch. That was going to be replayed on Trivial Encounters if you want to go watch that.
Sweet. My one game, I one-shotted Katie Combat with commander damage, with Glamdring and Double Strike, and with the Teamer Battle Rage. I killed another
Dirty.
player with regular combat, and I flung my a giant
Good
creature
old
at
fling.
at Bug.
Love
So,
that.
I loved it for me.
I have not played a game of Pendragon that wasn't a blast. Hey, Trying Casually Games, thanks for stopping in. You got about 10 minutes left, and then we're going to be raiding over to Ashley Bits.
and I'm sorry for I didn't mean to completely take over,
No,
but I just
you're
wanted
good.
to hop
We
in
needed
and
talkers.
just
It's
let
talking time.
We
everybody
love you, Hobbs.
let everybody know just what's going on and what we're doing for the items throughout the day. And now I'm gonna go figure out. I'm gonna thanks to Jess's abuelita y su madre. I'm gonna go make some corn tortillas from
Ooh,
scratch today.
that
Good,
sounds
good luck with that.
delicious.
Thanks.
Thank you
Just
so
in
much.
case
A
I think
local cryptid
people may
$10
have some
donation.
I think people may have some questions, so I know people in my chat asked about this. For the giveaway stream, is it absolutely necessary that they be present?
It is not. So for the giveaway stream, all that needs to happen is so we will be giving ones away for people only in chat because we always want items that you do not need to have purchased or done anything. Then for any other items that we give away, we are just pulling a giant wheel of fortune that we just pull in everybody who donated when we get the list at the end of the stream. So if you donated, we will, as long as you put in your contact information so that I can find you, I will reach out to you after the stream. Do not have to
Excellent,
be
'cause
here.
I announced it on stream that while donations themselves are their own reward, but there's some really cool incentives that really generous people have put up, including Zoe and but
Yeah.
so that are just so amazing. And so they wanted the donation link right away, which we gave them, and then they also they wanted to know about whether they had to be present during that stream. But we did mention that it was I think it's Tuesday at 9. Is that correct? Something
Yep,
like
that's
that?
going to be the plan. I know so far Beth and myself will both be there. I don't know who else will, if anybody else will be joining us in chat or anything.
I'll
All
at
I
least
know,
be in chat.
sweet. And yes, my children just got home and they're down with me. But yes, you
Oh,
do not need to be present. Just have, as long as we have your contact information from that. And like I said, we do want people to come hang out because we will give some stuff away then. But yeah, we
Perfect.
have a foil uncut sheet from Fallout that Cool
I know
Stuff
from Cool
donated.
Stuff Inc. That was so generous of them.
Gonna get my scissors
Yeah.
out. Just
nice.
kidding. Just kidding. I need some of them cards. Why is it missing
So-
one right here? Because somebody pulled me into a game.
And Snow, what would you? I was really curious about Snow. What would you illustrate for food?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't play food tokens.
If somebody played a card like Rocco that gave you one, what would you draw?
Ooh,
What's your same food? Mine's pizza and Diet Mountain Dew.
I know. I
Don't
feel
judge
like
me, Chad.
if I had to draw something on the spot, I would choose something like pizza.
It's a great choice.
Nice.
Can't
It's
go wrong
easy.
with it.
I'd go with cheese.
Triangle.
I like make Swiss cheese. You can never have enough cheese, and frankly, pizza has cheese. So
Also a triangle shape as well.
That.
You can do that.
And the seal is so cute with the fish. I don't know. I might have to do the seal with the fish at some point. That's just in honor of
It's so good.
Jess.
I love that so much.
It's so good.
Can you draw pizza for us?
Just draw that pizza. Heck yeah.
Or the cheese? I don't know. I would love to see your
The
your food
cheese.
token.
Yeah. Zoe, draw a pizza.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Let me see if I could. I haven't actually had to draw cheese or like anything for food at all recently.
It's gonna be like this, and then like this. And then there's
No, hold on. They got to be hollow. They can't just be round. I haven't tried this out yet.
and then there's some crust.
I don't know. That's my cheese.
I wonder how close your
Yummy.
cheese looks to. I cannot functionally tell the difference between your cheese and my pizza. There's it there, so you may see it.
No, that's awesome. That's a cool slice of pizza.
I've got my face cam up over it on the Twitch stream, so I'm showing it there as well. Cheese and garlic you measure with your heart. That is so true, Hobbs.
Yes.
You have
When you consider how vast the universe is, I don't actually consume that much cheese.
It's true. There's so much more that you could be consuming.
Exactly.
I think if I had to say, like, I want to be a vegetarian / more vegan, but I can't. That's the one. I can't give it up. I can't quit you. You're too melty and delicious.
Oh my god, yes. And now I'm starving too. Like that sounds just I wasn't really hungry before, but the talk of cheese and I'm done. Okay. Ugh. Then yeah, and the
Pizza is
generosity from everybody
Lifeline.
made
Thank you,
just oh
Moms.
they made this
That's so
such a
adorable.
sweet
Lovely.
dream.
Oh,
Very
another
round.
$20. Shout out a few donations. We got a $20 anonymous. Thank you, whoever that was. If you're in chat,
Oh,
we
thank
Very
you so
appreciate it.
simply.
much.
And then a local
That,
cryptid. I said $10, but I didn't get to read your message. Glad the community can come together for a good cause. Thank you for coming together with this community for the cause. You are very much a part of it, and we appreciate your donation so much. We've got about 3 minutes left before we're going to be rating. I'm going to just real quick thank everybody who was involved in this in any way. Thank you, chat. Thank you, donations. Thank you, donators. Thank you, all the guests, all the other hosts. This is such an important cause. This is such an important time for this cause to come together. Uh, we are under attack. There's no other way to say it. We are under attack in every political aspect you can imagine and many non political aspects. uh, do what you can to help because now is the time when your help is the most beneficial. And every act of kindness that you take towards a trans person is a radical act against these sorts of people that are doing this to us. We notice, we see it, we know who you are when you do it, and it is just so appreciated. I spent a lot of time being very, very afraid, and that hasn't changed, but I am doing this anyway, afraid, uh, because I need to, for me and for everybody else that came before me, and for the people that are going to be coming after me. Give what you can and love each other. That's really all we can do. Doc, do you want to set up the raid? We're going to move into outros. I'm not going to take up any more of the time here. But please, if you want to say something about this as well in your outro, feel free. Let's start up. Uh, Jesse, Jess Seal, thank you so much for being here. Uh, Tell us where everybody can find you.
okay, thank you very much for inviting me to this. In all my socials, I'm like JPS66. You can find me on Twitter, but it's only, I just keep it for to see pictures of you, but I am there. um, Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord. On Facebook, I'm like Witch of the Golf.
Awesome, awesome. Let's move over to Hoth. Where can everybody find you?
I'm on Blue Sky and Twitch at Snow Queen of Hoth. Um, Thank you so much for having me. This is really fun. Um, yeah, just this is great. It
It
means
was
so
a
much
pleasure.
for
I'm
me.
so glad you were
This
here.
community is so wonderful.
It really is, and
Um,
we are glad you were a part of it.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank you. And last and certainly not least, Headology, Ariana. Thank you for being here. Where can everybody find you?
Thank you so much for having me. This is so important. And for anybody who couldn't donate, thank you so much for being here. Your presence speaks
Absolutely.
volumes. So I really appreciate that. I know we always call out the donators, and we really appreciate it. The donations are so important. But your support matters too. So really appreciate it. And you can find me on YouTube and Twitch, and on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, etc. But and generally just being
Thank
an
you,
idiot
Cooper.
on the internet. But I just it's so important that we support each other at this point, and it is really wonderful that the Magic
Do
community
it
is
now,
as
Doc. Keep
inclusive
it.
and welcoming as it is. And just we need to keep it that way. We need to force the pressure, keep it that way, and we want to expand that to include other communities. And just push back where you can. Always, and protect the people you care about, and learn to care about people who are different from you. It is always so rewarding. Just go find people, meet people. It will change your mind if you are worried or suffering or fearful of people who are different from you.
It will. It will make a huge world of difference. Let us show you that we're not that terrible. We're not who they say we are. We're just normal people like you. We're going to hop over to Ashley Bits. Take this energy over there and give as much as you can on her channel too if you can. Until next time, thank you all so much. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Cheers.